And so we just wake up and accommodate her. So we had to be up this morning for 3:30 to let them come in. So today we'll have a succession of 3:30, 4:40, and 5:30 kids coming in. So today I'll be staying awake all day, all morning.
When will you be going to bed?
Well, I'll start my day. My assistants will come in, and I'll do a couple of things that I need to do this morning because I have an appointment. And then I will actually be able to come home and take a nap before my second assistant leaves for the day. So I'll get a little bit of sleep in before I have to actually do the late shift again. So.
Do you have busier days during, like, are there specific days that more kids come to them?
Not really, because a lot of my clients' schedules change on a regular basis. We never know for the most part. I mean, sometimes we can sort of chart out our week because we have clients that will provide us with their schedule in advance. Maybe like on Sunday, we'll have Monday through Saturday schedule or Monday through Sundays. But sometimes we have a client who, just like yesterday, she found out about something that she needed to do, so we had to accommodate, or at least attempt to accommodate her for that schedule. So, yeah, it just kind of changes on a regular basis.
Is it hard having just, like, not being able to set your schedule so tight because?
I think because we're really 24 hours a day. I mean, there are some providers that will say they're 24 hours, but they're really not. Because we're 24 hours, we kind of make sure that we have enough staff so that if something happens in our lives and we need to do something, there's 2 other people that are here that can be, at the daycare. So that kind of allows us to be 24 hours, really. Because when you try to do a 24-hour facility and it's just you and maybe a partner, there's no way that you're going to be successful at it because there are not enough people and not enough staff so that you can get enough rest so you can go and do what you need to do. So for us, because we do choose to have enough staff here, we're able to kind of go to doctor's appointments and go, like yesterday we went out to Home Depot and to Costco because we had 2 assistants here working.
This is almost the weekend, right? You're gonna get 2 fresh days off.
Well, this weekend we'll actually get off, but on most weekends we're not. So we are open on Saturday and Sunday. Right now we have 2 clients that will utilize us for the weekends. And their weekend schedules change. Sometimes both of them are here Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes we have one that'll show up on one day of the week or, so it kind of fluctuates. But usually we're open on the weekends. This weekend is my birthday weekend. My birthday is on Sunday. So we have a calendar that is actually posted up there. We give the parents their calendar at the very beginning of the year so they know when we're going to be closed for holidays and vacations. And then also when we're closed for my birthday week, we just kind of open and close at a different time. So instead of being 24 hours this whole next week, we'll be 6 to 6. My assistants will be here. I'll kind of be here too because I'm doing a staycation, but we're closing at 6 so that way we don't have to have staff afterwards for the whole week. So that's on the schedule as well. Anything that we're going to change or, deviate from the norm, we make sure that we have it on the calendar for the parents. And I also communicate, in this generation, kind of have to communicate via the phone, social media. So a lot of my communication with my parents is via text. So that way I have like a log of what I said and they, also have a log that they can look back at. And so I usually update all of my parents on the schedules about a week or 2 in advance, remind them to look at their calendars, to prepare for us being closed or for the hours to be changed. If they need assistance with having like another child care help them, we try to help that as well, So I have a few child cares that I partner with that will, if they have space, watch some of the children from here if we're closed. So yeah, it's a win-win as long as I have the calendar and then I have my phone and we kind of communicate and make sure. I think it's good to have a calendar, which I found that some childcare providers, or actually a lot of childcare providers don't have, because they find it hard to plan out their entire life for a year.
Yeah.
But for us, because we really are truly running a 24-hour business, it's like imperative that we have a calendar because it makes our lives way easier. So that they know in advance we're going to be closed, because when you're open 24 hours, I mean, people can really start taking advantage of that. If they never think that we're going to be closing, you know, they would be here for daycare regardless. Through Christmas, we would still have some kids here because some of the parents' jobs don't close because it's a holiday, particularly if you're in retail or if you're a nurse or a doctor or fireman, policeman. They don't get those times off. So we have to make sure that we let them know in advance so that they can provide their managers or supervisors at work with their schedule so they can kind of coordinate their vacations with ours. And it tends to work for most of my clients.
Happy early birthday. By the way.
Thank you.
Do you have anything planned out?
No, we're actually gonna do kind of a impromptu stay vacation. I mean, I may go like to Napa or go to Monterey. Plan on getting like massages and facials and all that stuff the whole time. But our biggest thing is that Oakland is really changing. There's so many amazing and exciting things to do in Oakland right now that we're actually going to take a vacation within our own city. Like actually go and see all the things that we haven't seen. Check out the Uptown area, which is pretty hot. A lot of galleries and new clubs. We even have a cabaret club down there, which I was like, what? Cabaret? 'Cause I follow a lot of different Oakland Instagram pages, and so things pop up for me, and I'm like, oh, hey, that's cool. A lot of gourmet chefs have moved to the area, so there's a bunch of places to go have some amazing, crazy food. So we're gonna try to like check out a different place every day for next week.
That's
So
awesome.
That
Yeah.
sounds really fun.
it should be really cool. I should do like my own documentary or something, like with my phone and kind of videotape everything
I
that
wanna
we do,
watch that,
which will be
yeah.
cool. So my husband's like, so what, there's a cabaret place? You like, are we gonna go watch some women sit there with their legs like doing this? And I'm like, it's just the idea of that being here. Like that's a total like Las Vegas thing. But they're bringing it here. So yeah, it'll be interesting to kind of see what's really going on down there. Because we, not too long ago, we were like driving through downtown Oakland. We're like, oh my God, there's people, like a lot of people, and they're walking around. It used to be like a ghost town for some time.
Oakland's like
'cause-
up and coming.
Right. Like all of the really cool stores like iMagnin and Capwell's back in the day all shut down. And, it just wasn't as a nightlife out there. And now there is, so I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm trying to see all these companies are trying to move in now. Because I think Uber and Google and some other places are moving. So, things are changing when they're planning on moving here. And apparently buying more property than we thought they were. They're going to be buying some different properties, so it'll be interesting.
Keishna,
Mm-hmm.
can I get a drink because Mr. Jean said I can't get
You're not going to school today, so you don't need to get dressed right now. So you can go ahead and finish your nap, because what's going to happen is class time is going to start and you're going to be tired. Fine.
We were in there and she was like, do you want to, like we asked her like one or two questions, she's like, do you want to go out there and do it? So we could.
Like, do you want to film me?
Should she be sleeping right now?
Absolutely, she should be.
Okay.
So this is the thing. She's probably less likely to go to sleep because she hears us out here talking. And plus her school is closed tomorrow, so I'm not super concerned about the fact that she's not going to sleep. But if she was coming in at 3:30 in the morning, she had to go to school. It's like lights out in the house, nobody's out here, and she'll go back to sleep. Because she needs to get her rest before she goes, because we drop her off at school usually about 8:15, between 7:30 and 8:15. So, and she has to be prepared for a full day. If she doesn't go to sleep, she's gonna be really tired. So, but I'm giving her a pass today because she doesn't have to go to school. So,
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah.
Lucky. We're gonna go back to school.
I know.
We're gonna just crash.
Just asleep at our desk.
I'm feeling good though right now.
Yeah, no.
For now.
It's definitely gonna be later in the day.
Oh yeah, you'll start feeling it.
Yeah.
when you get that headache because you can't close your eyes because you have something that you have to focus on and do.
Yeah, especially because it's a computer that we're gonna have to go back.
Oh
Right.
gosh, I didn't think about that. Eye
I need
strain.
some Advil and
Let's see, can we count how many times she's gonna come out? Yes,
Can I get some water?
absolutely.
Because I'm about to throw up.
You feeling sick? Yeah. When did that start?
Well, it started the day before school.
Yesterday? Okay.
It barely. Oh, the hiccups. When I do the hiccups, it like makes me feel like I'm about to throw up.
Well, that happens sometimes. If you have a lot of stuff on your stomach. But did you feel okay when you were at school?
Uh,
All day yesterday? You didn't feel good?
Because I had a bump on my lip, but now it's gone and I'll never have it.
Okay, so you feel better now. Good.
But it's just a hiccup.
But sometimes the hiccups will do that, and if you drink, even if you drink too much water, if you do a hiccup, sometimes it will come back up. So try not to drink too much.
Right.